Hello and welcome to HRL World of Outlaw Season 4 Grand Finals, first World of Outlaw Grand Finals. And we got to bring it to the Dome. We got to bring it to the Chili Dome. Produced by Doug Dimmadome. Rolling it up to the starting order here. It's going to be Vulcan on the front row on your right, Opix second on your left. Then we got Armada and Luke, Soul and Turkey. And then Detail, of course, going to bring up the rear on this one. And it's going to be 80 laps on this one. Go on board with Detail in the back. Green flag. That was one of the worst starts. I forgot about that. Unfortunately, we forgot to tell Vulcan that on this track you start at the green, not the finish line. So our bad on that one. Definitely should have been made aware of that. So we just did a quick restart and added a couple laps onto the end. So basically just a full restart here. There we go. Much better, much better. Green flag.
Lap complete.
And already Luke diving to the inside and Armada the middle, and Turkey is going to bring out our first caution for sure. Race to the line. It's going to be Armada leading him down.
Lap complete.
Armada leading him down. So he will take that spot in first on the front row. It's going to be Vulcan in second. And let's go on board with Turkey. I don't know what happened to him on that restart. Green flag. Turkey with not the greatest restart I've ever seen, but you know, it was a restart. And already Luke going aggressively to the inside with the lead. Armada trying to hold onto it aggressively to the inside, and Vulcan kind of like doing a switchback there maybe. Oh, but Turkey is just all kinds of not good. I don't know what is going on with him there in the back. He's just super out of shape. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about, so maybe a caution on that. We'll see. Soul with an aggressive slam up to Detail to get that momentum. And now going to carry it onto Vulcan as well, and Vulcan is sending it all the way to the lead. And Luke and Detail are behind this, like, all right, how do we get around this? No, Vulcan and Armada, they kind of bring it back on the track. Might be clean and green. I thought they were dead for sure. That was actually impressive. Two drivers going out of the track and bringing it on cleanly. I don't know if we've seen that. That usually doesn't happen. If two drivers go off, it's usually like guaranteed caution, but somehow, some way, they brought it back, and look at this. Not only did they bring it back, Armada's taking the lead. Armada, like 1 lap later, is taking the lead from Soul somehow after almost dying out of the track, hitting the column. I don't know how he pulled that off, but that is absolutely absurd. Armada definitely hungry. Definitely trying to take some wins here in the grand finals. He does not want to leave this one without one. And what a place to get it. Would be Chili. It'd be great. But now it's Detail going to the lead, and Luke now with a big slide move as well. Vulcan gets caught out of that one, and that should be another caution here for sure. We'll see if they call it, but that definitely should be one. Yeah, line it back up here. Green flag. Go on board with Opix on this one. And he tries to cover the outside right there, but they all move down low. But this might... Oh! Detail and Soul. Going down hard. Watch this race to the line. Unless they already called it. They did not. Here we go. And definitely going to be Vulcan taking that one. And absurdly close for the other 3 positions behind him. I mean, that's a toss-up. They're just going to decide on that one however they see fit, because that was 2-nos. Green flag again at Chili Dome. You see Soul and Detail going for this early outside strat, which is an interesting one. It's tough to make work. You really have to pay attention to the drivers in front of you and know when to... basically, you got to know when to go low. Oh, what? The lag bubble. And Luke gets caught out of that one and goes down, and that's going to be a caution there as well. That was a weird one. Not sure what that was all about. On board with Vulcan here, going towards the back now as well. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting strat, and it definitely can pay off very, very well. You just have to time it. You have to time it perfectly, and that is very hard to find. It is very hard to find that right time to send it down to the inside after carrying that outside momentum. And speaking of which, Detail tries to find it right there and is going to send it all the way to podium. Maybe Armada is forcing him low. He doesn't care. He wants his spot. But some cheese Soul, Armada going high. Like, I'm assuming we're probably having a caution here. A few drivers out of shape.
Lap complete.
And yeah, it looks like it's going to happen. And look at this front row. Opix has battled his way all the way up to the lead with Turkey on that front row. Let's see how he can handle this caution restart. We haven't seen him up here in a minute since Oregon, where he got his Moto win of the season. Green flag. Into 3 and 4, and Opix will lead him down that time by, but Detail, Turkey, and Luke, and Armada, and Vulcan as well. Everybody with the momentum dive, and that's going to send... Oh! Vulcan, no! A miscalculation on that move. Oh, man. Vulcan, yeah, definitely... Oh, no. Actually, no. It wasn't a miscal... It looks like he just got the boost. He just got the boost off of Armada next to him, right down into the inside wall. That's actually really unlucky. Yeah, it looks like he just got that NOS boost off the driver next to him, and it just sent him right into the wall. And yeah, that's something that can happen. You know, Whitewater, very wide open track. Don't have to worry about that as much. It can definitely happen here on Chile. Green flag.
Lap complete.
Absolutely, something that can go down on this track. Oh, what is happening for Vulcan? All the lag cheese, all out of shape, and he goes down back of the track. Oh man, Turkey, after it's already been called. Pretty spectacular crash as well, but definitely a quick restart on that one. All right. Green flag. It's Turkey and Soul Reaper, the Dino front row, leading him down. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. Let's get a replay of that one. So, coming in hot on the inside here, Detail with tons of momentum, sends it, and I think Armada was just not ready for it, and he was already committed to the inside. Boom! Gets him on the curb. Ah! Helmet right into the racing surface, and ends up bringing Vulcan down with him too. And that is definitely going to be a hard caution in the back there. And that's the thing with Chile, though. I mean, oh... That is the thing with Chile, is that's, I don't even think that was Armada's, like, of course, I don't think he was trying to do that on purpose, but it's just a hard thing to manage on this track, is you have drivers towards the back, running the outside, and getting these incredible runs, and you have these drivers that are, you know, obviously oh, well, that's going to be an immediate caution. Rip. Oh, yeah. Unfortunate start there. But yeah, it's something that you have to manage on this track, and it's really hard to do, because the inside, obviously you get a lot of position on the track, right? You gain a lot of track position on the entry, but you lose a lot of it to the outside line and the exit, and sometimes you lose all of it, and the outside just gets these crazy runs, and it's hard to tell, when you're good to commit to the inside. Ah, another one down there for Armada, unfortunate. Or I have another caution here. But yeah, it's hard to tell, like, when you're good to commit. Luke wanting to hold on to that spot. When you're good to commit to the inside. Definitely something that you have to get used to, and, you know, after a few laps, you have to try to find that, find that feel for it. And also just, like, looking at your radar and trying to pay attention to that. Green flag, yet again. We're just now, like, hitting the halfway point of the race. So yeah, with all these cautions, this race, I'm gonna go crazy here with a hot take. I'm gonna say that this race is going to take a bit longer than our Whitewater races to complete. I know, definitely the hottest of takes right there. Just call that a Reddit post. Hot take, most popular opinion. Possibly Detail going for a crossover move here. Yep, gonna go for it all the way down to the inside. Opix sandwiched in the middle of Detail and Armada there, and they're still going, oh, and a little too high, and Soul is gonna get up into the outside of the track on that one, and that could possibly be another caution for us here at Chile. And yeah, I was gonna just start fast forwarding because I figured it would be. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, green flag yet again. Someone needs to start counting the cautions. I'm not doing it. Opix in the middle here. And Turkey to the inside, and potentially some big dives down there. Luke and Vulcan trying to make it work around the outside. Oh, and that's going to send Luke into the outside, and that's definitely going to be another caution here.
Lap complete.
And we'll go on board with them after that. Cheese, green flag yet again here at Chile. Much different race than what we saw at Whitewater, but honestly pretty fun. It's a lot of cautions, but the racing's still been pretty fun to watch so far, and some of these crashes are pretty cool too. Some of the coolest, wow, hold on to it, Armada. Some of the coolest crashes that you'll see on any of the tracks that we race for Woo definitely happened here on this track. Perfectly executed slide job there for Luke. Get into the outside in front of Vulcan, and they're going to bring all that momentum. Look at them go. Detail's going to have to hold on to that one. Oh, yeah, that was really scary, but he does hold on to it. Keeps it in the track, and now Opix and Armada back here are probably going to have to try to work together. Nope, Opix is just going to slam it onto Detail and try to bring that momentum up and see if they can bring it up to this lead battle. They got like a reach draft, like a 3-wide draft. Luke is stuck in a battle of dinos, 1v3 against the dinos, and Luke and Vulcan slide it up. Oh, what a crash. What the hell happened there? Definitely got to send a replay on that one. What was that? That was, I mean, I don't know why I was going to say probably. That was definitely crash of the season right there. Yeah, we're going to have to take a look at a few replays on that one. What exactly went down? So just hard racing. They slide it up and, yeah. Everybody goes down. There's actually 3 drivers. It was Soul, Turkey, and Luke. Get the worst of that one. The slow-mo replay on it, as you can see, Vulcan and Luke, so much momentum, and they thought they were clear, and even in theater it looks like they were clear, but apparently not. And everybody besides Vulcan just gets sent over. Look at how much air Soul had right there. That was nuts. Let's even take a look at an onboard POV from the mid-pack here and see that crash from an onboard view. Oh my god, absolutely ridiculous. Armada with the Days of Thunder right there, went around all of it. And yeah, that's got to be crash of the season. I mean, we don't really have a crash of the season, but you know, we can have a crash of the season. And if we do, that's crash of the season. That was ridiculous. All right, Vulcan leading him down, green flag. And we're getting closer. We're getting closer, but still quite a few laps to go. 22 or so. Oh, come on, Armada. All on his own. Just clipping the wall there. And that is going to bring out another caution, surely. Perhaps just a slight lapse in judgment there for just a moment. And Armada goes down. Green flag, gonna have to do it from the back now.
Lap complete.
Now let's see what Armada can do here on this restart. Not so much so far. Patiently playing it around the outside and just trying to gain a ton of momentum, and again, just try to time the move. It's all about the timing. Look at this clump, by the way, for the lead. This is absurd. Oh, Turkey. And we'll see if he calls that a caution or not. He might call that one green. Oh my god, the blob at the front. This is absurd. It's Detail, Soul, and Vulcan from outside to inside right now. And Opix and Luke trying to work together here in the mid-pack to catch up to these guys. Just get some momentum. Wait for them to start crossovering. Slide jobbing. Detail has to be careful. And he does save it. A really nice save. Keeps it going. And look at this momentum from Luke after all that, bringing it around the outside, but now working to the inside. We do have a caution on the track. And we're getting real close to the end here. I think 15 laps to go or so. Go on board with Armada at the back again. One more time, green flag.
Lap complete.
Absolutely loving the battles that we're having. Look at this, 4 wide. What is happening? 4 wide already. How are these guys managing it? Vulcan gets cheesed out with the lag bubble. Oh, aggressively Luke to the inside wall there. But they keep it going. They keep it going. An absolutely ridiculous draft for the mid-pack right now. And they're gaining so much momentum. Luke's going to slide it all the way up there to Soul and Detail. But we have a 3 wide behind them as well. And Turkey and Armada slowing down a bit there, not getting the runs that they were looking for. Look at that battle. Look at that slide. Soul and Armada actually send it all the way to the inside of Luke for the lead there. Making their move late in the race. They know that there's not that much time left, and they want to try to get their points on the board for this grand final. And Opix is actually the one leading the race here late. But he is running that middle, and Luke's getting some outside momentum, but Soul is also getting it on the inside. And look at Detail. He's been working it this whole time. Sends it all the way up, and they're right in the middle of that 3 wide, right in the middle of that lag bubble. What is going on with this lead battle? Only about 7 laps to go. Oh, that was super close. Almost sends Detail out of the track, but he's able to bring it back in, and we do have a caution. I think Armada got cheesed in the back while we were watching all of that go down. Yeah. Tough. And the dismount too. Yeah, man, that was rough. But look at this. We're now going to have a late race restart. Only about 6 laps to go. And you know how these restarts tend to go on Chile. Green flag, Opix, and Soul leading them down. Going to the inside, hugging the inside off the start. Luke, Turkey, and Detail all go out a little bit. Interesting decision by them in the mid-pack, and Soul goes wide. Luke's going to go all the way to the lead. Detail trying to follow suit, and Turkey trying to inch his way to the inside. Can't quite find it. Needs to regroup here. Look at that draft. What is going on? Opix and Detail ride the craziest draft all the way to the front. Opix takes his lead back. Luke now around the outside, and they're all hugging the inside. This might work out for Luke if he could find the timing on this move. He's going to go for it. Now is the time all the way to the inside. Going for the lead, hitting it down. 2 laps to go here at Chile. Luke in Detail, 1-2. Opix and Soul not giving up yet. Coming to the white flag here. One more time around. Luke hugging the inside. Oh, Opix just getting pinched out right there. Not finding the room. Detail trying to hold it over Soul, and he is going to. It's going to be Luke, Detail, Soul, Opix. It will be Armada, and then Vulcan, and then Turkey. A crazy last green flag stint there. That race, but it's going to be Luke now taking his 2nd Moto win in a row at Chile, but his 1st Moto win of the night in this grand final. Let's see if I have my results correct on that one. Oh wait, was it hold on. Oh yeah, it was. So yeah. And then yeah. I believe we got the results correct on that one. So yeah, crazy ending to that moto, and a nutty moto in general. Probably one of the craziest crashes, if not the craziest crash of the season. But in the end, it's the eternal Luke Detail 1-2 that gets flipped this time. But they've still 1-2'd every race so far, so that's ridiculous at this point. But now we go on to a 2nd moto that could shake things up even more so. See you guys there.